All right, here we are outside of 1877 Susquehana. This is a pretty private little neighborhood off of Pioneer. So Pioneer's that way. This street is a dead end, so it just kind of turns around, so you won't have a lot of through traffic. Most people that are back in this neighborhood just live here. So there's just a few houses on this side of the street, so you kind of have meadow access at the end of the street, and then you can kind of duck in a few spots over here, but just a really quiet, private neighborhood. And then you would go this way to exit and get back onto Pioneer. Okay. So this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house built in 1976. It's definitely been updated and had improvements. Got nice exterior paint on the outside. The roof looks to be in really good condition, and looks like they added a tough shed at some point, so nice to have a little storage for bikes and kayaks, whatever you want to put in there. But let's go take a look. So when you first walk in, you kind of have this little mud room, which is awesome in the winter. Kind of kick off all the snow, take off your snowy boots, hang up your skis, everything else before coming into the house. It kind of eliminates that cold rush into the house. So always nice to have a mud room. Into the main level, you first walk in. It does have a gas fireplace that is controlled by the thermostat, but you have plenty of room in here. Kind of the dining area. Lots of natural light in here, which is also nice, looking at the trees. So you have an official dining room into your kitchen area. Let's see if I can get some lights on in here. There we go. So it's an electric stove. Say newer appliances, but they look good, and if they work, then that's all you need. One sink. I have this little built-in fridge, which is always nice and tucked out of the way. Newer cabinets. Sorry, mountain modern look. Oh, there goes the fireplace. Newer windows and doors. Oh, it's got a thing here. Here's your little side deck. And the neighbor's right there. This house, the yard is not fenced in, so you could easily get a fence put in and kind of close this up. You can always do 7 feet in the back too, so if you prefer a higher fence or you just want privacy, but there's no windows here, so it's kind of nice. And that's their garage, so really not that big of a deal that they're a little bit closer, but so your little side deck here, which I mean, peeling paint and the old wood, I mean, they last, but we're seeing a lot more of that Trex deck, which, you put it in, that lasts for at least 20 to 30 years. These kind of decks do, you just have to paint and kind of take care of it every couple years. So, I mean, it seems to be sturdy and in good shape. The hog wire, that's obviously newer. But yeah, cute little side yard. A little bit of recessed lighting. I mean, in the summer, you can imagine having these windows wide open and just having that quiet and a little breeze coming through. So nice kind of entryway through here into the downstairs bathroom 1. So this one's been updated, nice tile floor. They've got those cool little light seats. So there, nice and clean shower. So bathrooms are definitely updated. Let's go into the bedroom. So this is, I guess, bedroom number 1. Some of the lights aren't in here. They're all switch lights, so you'd have to plug in to the outlets to get the light to come on. But it's a great size. That's a queen size bed, so you could easily fit a king in here on, you know, you have options on how you'd want to set it up too. This is a closet. Nice big deep closet, like as long as my leg deep. I'm 6 feet tall, so it's a big closet. Back in. This is set up as a utility room. So washer dryer, your furnace, and a hot water tank, which all appear to be newer or at least in good condition. That's all properly installed. Little laundry room, cute little shelves for your things. Backup pantry or more storage. And a nice little hanging rack here for laundry. Colorful floor. Into your backyard. So here we go. And I mean, this is a big yard. Plenty of room, you know, neighbors are kind of all far back, which is always really nice. But again, not totally fenced in, but you could easily get this fenced. They're good, and then that side needs a fence too. So, but you've got, you know, this tree's dead, so it probably needs to come down. But a few trees you can put hammocks up on, and just a nice level lot. So you could probably do quite a bit with this if you wanted to add on a nice big deck, like a wraparound deck. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, definitely possibilities. Oh, they have a hammock right there. But yeah, you could, that'd be nice actually if you had a big deck, wraparound deck. If you're gonna be sitting out here, you'd have kind of filtered sun in the summertime, which is nice to have that shade. Get a door with a window on it maybe, so you get a little bit more light if you choose. If not, that one's in perfect condition. You don't need it. All right. Linen closet. Definitely lots of storage in this house. This is how they had the homeowner's closet. There's your crawl space, which I do not do, but if we get a home inspection, of course, they'll check out all those things. They have the Nest, Echo, or Eco system. So I believe you can get that wired to your phone, so you can turn the heat on before you get here. And then coming upstairs. So they have it listed as a 4-bedroom, but I'm only seeing 3 bedrooms. I'll have to find out about that. Bedroom number 2, it's the second biggest one. Huge room. You could easily fit a king in here. 2 queens, bunk beds. This could be like a little workout gym, depending on what you need the property for, how many rooms you need. Again, nice big closet, French doors. Goes all the way back that way. Cute kind of older doors, give it a little character. Again, the newer windows. That's the backyard, those are neighbors. But again, huge room here. Into bathroom number 2. Again, this one's been updated. Nice new vanity. Again, the fancy toilet. Oh, it's got a remote. Maybe it's even a bidet. Yeah, it is a bidet. Looks like you can program it. Fancy. And the same shower as downstairs. Nice and clean. Yeah, they did a good job on the update. I mean, there's a little couple things like this caulking. Probably get them to redo that, but I mean, that's just minor things. Into the biggest bedroom, bedroom number 3. So again, it's the whole length of the house. This one just seems a little bit wider, but maybe it's just the way the windows are. But again, great natural light, looking out over the trees. This is a king and a double, so I mean, you can obviously tell you have plenty of room. Here we are. So huge room. Into this huge walk-in closet. And again, there's your attic crawl space, but massive closet here. Plenty of storage. It looks like they had it set up as an Airbnb, but I guess it just they never really took off with it. So the ceiling looks like it may have had popcorn on it, but they've taken the majority of it off. Now it just looks like, what do you call that? Texture. The walls don't have it, but the ceiling kind of has that kind of spray texture, not popcorn. So great big rooms. Everything is clean. I don't see anything that really needs to be repaired right off the bat. Maybe a little dusty, a little dust. But it's also been sitting on the market for a while too. And we are seeing a lot of properties that were kind of bought up during COVID. You know, a lot of the tech people came up during that time. And since then, there's been a lot of layoffs in the same industry. I think that's why we're seeing a lot of properties kind of come on. And unfortunately, the market's just not the same as it was right there. Well, you know, however you want to look at that. But a lot of the people that bought during COVID were paying over asking, and you know, they just aren't seeing the return on their investment today with the market where it's at. But anyways, I'll save that for a conversation later on. I just saw your text before I started this video. But super cute little house. I mean, it's got a ton of potential. It's got that nice open concept. Kind of, depending on how you want to decorate it, it definitely would have that cabiny vibe. I think you could probably count on maybe decks in the near future and a fence, depending on if you want a fence or not. But other than that, everything appears to be in good shape. There's a bear box out there. That's always good to have, especially if you're gonna rent it, you need to have a bear box. But again, just a nice level yard in the front too. So, you know, you could have a little seating area out here or bring the deck around this way as well. And just have a huge deck area to sit wherever you wanna enjoy the scenery. All right, so that is 1877 Susquehana.